Built my first Mbanza, which is wonderful. It means my capital now should, yeah, look at that, growing nicely. 17 housing, ready to go. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see indeed. In fact, actually, do I treat myself to a second one? Now that is a valid question as well. I've got lots of tiles I could be buying around, and some of these are not very good rainforest tiles at all. So, you know what? The more you build, the better. They give you food, they give you gold, they give you housing. It's all wonderful. Picking up my first niter supplies as well. I'm hoping, I got this one here, and annoyingly, this always happens, right? It always happens. I'm going to put my industrial zone there, but never mind. I'm hoping, actually, that I can start to sell this stuff for a lot of money. I've got, yes, I said, my trade gain in this game has been fantastic. Oh, a religion. That's a religion. Taoism. Okay, what does this give me? Warrior monks. Hey, that's at least something I can do. Bring it on, my friend. Switching my governors around. Pingala's now going into my capital, and I'm moving specific city to have Magnus in. Still getting a lot of settlers out, so it'll be good to just sort of stack them up in that way. Now, my campus, I'm getting 8 science per turn from campuses. Serfdom's pretty good. Urban planning I quite like. Craftsman, though, is probably the better one for my city, so we'll do that. And Visselbank, and I do actually have quite a few city-state trade routes, so that'll help massively now. Wonderful. Brussels. The trade route to Brussels isn't working very well. And I've lost Geneva again. Like, all this stuff keeps getting lost, so I think I'm going to actually focus on getting Brussels in. So, Marnie, you go to Brussels. Thank you so much. Oh, whoops. Yeah, Geneva now is Korea's ally. That was a bad move. That was a bad move, but they are at war, so they're not going to get that bonus, so that's okay. 2 more sources of niter down here. I do intend to be the world's, like, powder monkey. that's my role in this now. Oh, look at that. Some great powder monkeying going on here. Lovely stuff. Next great merchant. I think, as I say, I've got all of them so far. This guy gives me 200 gold, which is lovely, and an envoy, which is even lovelier. My capital is now picking up the stuff. I mean, I think it's worth... is it worth building settlers or buying them at the moment? I think buying them is cheaper, right? So we'll buy the settler, which I should have done down here, but never mind. That was a really silly move, but we'll get away with that. And then workshop, library. Cool. That'll do for now. And actually, we can get Brussels on side with this. Kaplonk. And as soon as Amani goes in, that'll be that. Great Barrier Reef is over here. Did Rio get 2 wonders? No, hang on. Yeah, okay, Uric got 1. And then Rio de Janeiro got 1. Where's mine? Where's mine, eh? I feel like I got missed out on that. Oh, we could put a military emergency up against Korea, which would be entertaining. I'm just going to get peace with them quickly. But where's the city? Brasilia. I imagine this is Brasilia here. Yeah. Is there any chance I'm going to really help out with that military emergency? Unlikely, but I do want to suggest it if I can. Actually, someone else will suggest it, but then I'll get the map sharing, which should be quite good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to vote up on the military emergency, see if I can join in. There we go, the map is going to be revealed. So, Brussels actually is mine as well at the same time. We've got Brazil and Samaria's visibility now joining in. So, you can see Samaria has a little bit of frozen land down here, and they can sort of settle this side of the reef, which is fun. Hopefully they should do that. And then Brazil has been massively pegged back by Korea. If they take that city, which it looks like they will do just out of rebellion, out of loyalty, then I shall win. Loads of free land here. Looks like there's free land to the north as well. So I've got plenty of expansion space. I just need to utilize it, which I'm doing. At the moment, I'm earning a settler every 4 turns with the gold I'm producing, which is plentiful. Joint war against Tamir? No, I like Tamir. Actually, I say that. Okay, I've got a lot of trade deals with them. They are my gold monkey. So yeah, I can't be doing that. But yeah. Ooh, look at that for a trade with Brazil. 2 food, 3 production, 5 gold, 1 science, 2 culture. Yes, having allies. It's a good thing, that. Oh shush, I just put a city down. I haven't literally had the time to build a wall here yet. I'm no friend of the letter. Okay? Leave me alone. That's right, everybody buy my stuff. 1,000 gold all of a sudden again. Hooray, 1 more settler. So I've got Upper Kongo I've just settled. This settler can go down to here. This one is going down to here. That'll be pretty much all the settlements I wanted on my continent, although actually, saying that, it would be cool if I could have one down here as well. I'm just trying to work out, is it better to settle on the Niter or next to it? I think next to it. It's got to be the thing. Best thing about starting in rainforest is being able to just pimp up the population in your new cities as you're founding them. It's very handy, that. Just all those little population boosts they are. Oh, wonderful stuff. And another city here. Sprawling Empire. Come on. Really? That feels like an easy victory, that one. Finally going to get some actual resources in my capital, which is ridiculous how long this merchant has taken to actually work. But there we go, a little bit of and more amenities in my capital. I don't have any amenities at all. This has been a terrible game for amenities. Kumasi is still a good trade route for me, so I'll put that one in. Because they give me so much culture. Fez, I really want Fez back. That would be useful. Where's Kabul? Kabul's all the way there. It's going to get killed very soon. So I'm just going to put that, get the culture for now, and then we'll let that trade route fix itself in a second. Increases trade route capacity by 1. Hooray! And then I also get more faith from my city-state trade routes, which is pretty cool. So I'll do that. Humanism means I can now get archaeological museums, which is really important because archaeological museums give me artifacts, and artifacts give me all kinds of bonuses as the Kongo. I'm going to be focusing majorly on artifacts this game. You can see I've gone down the middle of the tree. I probably should go for something more exciting. Merchant Republic or Theocracy, which is the more important one for me. Extra faith would help me to purchase more great people. Merchant Republic is probably the better policy card slot, so we'll maybe go for that one. Oh, thank you, $9 back now. It's worth 20 culture per turn, that one. It's real loss. Putting in invention, actually. 4 engineer points and then +2 for every workshop I've got. I've got at least 1 workshop. That'll help to get Imhotep really quickly. Got this workshop being finished in that one, so that card will give me 10 engineer points per turn. That'll really help with the early game engineers. One more city down here as well. Am I proud of this city purely because it's a lovely canal? Well, not purely, but I am sort of quite happy about that. Oi, Georgia, why are you denouncing me? Come on, you're my gold chicken. Which is a technical term, that. Cold chicken. Oh dear. There we go. 14.9 points per turn. That is starting to get those engineers in nice and quickly now. Good. There's Imhotep. Okay, right, we're on to 21 engineer points per turn, which would be pretty decent. I think the first thing to do is the thing you always start with, which is the mausoleum. Now, I thought Georgia, I really had hoped, would have finished its harbour by now, but it hasn't, which is really annoying. So the mausoleum is going to have to be built in Zagros, which is kind of annoying actually, because that's kind of the main production of the city. But I can get a builder going here. That's fine. We'll work it out. Next round of voting. I'd like culture bombs. That'd be really cool. I'm like a sort of bomby person. And then trade routes too. We're going to go for scientific city-states because there's quite a few of those on the map. I don't know if that'll go through, being honest. Scientific. Oh, it did! Did I just get 2 more points? Oh my goodness, I am well on course to diplomatic victory. I'm on 4 points out of 4 so far. Hooray! Well, that's awesome. Oh, 3 writers just got bought at once. Wow, I've been keeping an eye out for those because I need great writers. I've been buying them all up pretty heavily. There's the settler over in this direction. I'm going to get this one. Now, I'm going to go and explore back over to my original direction. I quite want to go and see if I can steal some of the luxuries on this continent up there. So Magnus, you're going to get moved again. I think, should we go for generic? We'll go for generic city. I very rarely do this, but natural philosophy has been superseded by trade confederation. It's quite a nice one. Serfdom is still the card for me. Got the engineers still flooding in. That's good. As I say, loads of people have been buying art. No, sorry, not art. They've been buying writing. I mean, writing, I guess, is a form of art, but never mind. Imhotep. There is the mausoleum. Now, it's always good to build the mausoleum first because this gives another engineering charge. So Imhotep's gone from 2 charges to 1, and then he gains a charge back to 2. It's effectively a 3 wonder. You get era score, you get all the yields associated with it, and now I get to go through and be like, what other things am I going to build? Like, for instance, a 3 Colossus would be a cool idea. Temple of Artemis, Petra. Petra is always a fun thing to do. I mean, I could build Petra over here, actually. That would be a useless thing there, but never mind. I think Colossus actually is probably a better idea. It gives me an Admiral point per turn, but yeah, that's actually not too bad an idea, actually. Just trying to think if there's a better city to build it in. No, not really. So Colossus it is. Let's just build this. Finally got my first theatre square down. It's taken a little while, but it's now down. That's good. Capital is doing its thing. Quick deals, we're still flogging like everything we can. It's difficult because a lot of people now have kind of everything in terms of resources and stuff. But I mean, look at this. Still getting that 12 gold per turn here, and another 2 over there, and 2 over here, and it all adds up because I can now make peace with Korea, who I think, have they lost that city yet? Brasilia never gained it, because obviously they have the loyalty, because it's a military emergency. Now I remember. Never mind. Right, what deals can I do with Korea? They have literally nothing. Never mind. James of St. George. Next one up is Theodore. Oh yes, Theodore's brilliant. Where needs walls? Actually, my outer cities are being pelted by barbarians, so that'd be quite useful. And there's Colossus. That's wonder number 2.
Representing
again,
the sun.
is that Kilwa?
The artist
has Kilwa already been built? Where's that? Or is that a city centre? That might be a city centre. No, that's a city centre. So is that Kilwa? Like what? Hang on. What's being built? Yes, it is Kilwa. I was getting really confused. So Uruk has literally just put Kilwa right next to my empire just to annoy me. Oh, you jammy gits. Just joined in a military aid request because this is another opportunity to get myself 2 diplomatic victory points. Plus, everyone is at war with Korea at the moment, so I may actually end up winning this quite nicely, which would be pretty cool. There's the circumnavigation of the world as well. That's all done. Another 3 trader in this city. Oh, thank you so much. You can see so I've got some good trade routes coming out of here as well now. Kamasi is going to be an amazing city-state when I'm done with it. Sending all of these trade routes to it. Don't forget the city-states get the 2 food and the 2 production for each of the routes I send. So it's not just me benefiting from this. No, I'm a wonderful person. This tile here, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities involved. If I put the Colosseum there, just having a look at the next wonder I can build, that will give me tons of amenities. So I could put an entertainment complex, where is it? On this tile, which helps. I mean, I could put theatre square like there, which would be quite cool. I mean, actually, for later in the game, I could put this Stadio down there. It's not bad. It's actually not a bad idea, that. Okay, cool. Right, in that case, I need to work on this city next. Here's the Merchant Republic, a bit of extra production towards districts, and a bit of extra gold. Invention's a fantastic wildcard policy. Unfortunately, I can't get Republican Legacy back in, which is a bit annoying, but I think we're doing okay otherwise. There's Craftsman, put that in. Trade Confederacy, Serfdom, Wisselbanken, and a bit more gold, do you think? We're trying... Oh no, hang on, it's got to be one of these. Merchant Confederation? I think I quite like that. Let's do that. 19 extra gold per turn, up to 300 gold per turn now, which would be even better if I actually could sell the remaining stuff I've got, which I'm trying desperately to do, but everyone is broke, unfortunately. Georgia likes the fact that I'm building walls. I'm just great personing them into existence. It's very much cheating. Oh, Tale of Genji for some tobacco. Korea, what a deal. Yes, I will 100 times yes. That's wonderful. What, someone built the Huey? Oh, come on, that was mine. That was mine. Oh, how annoying. Never mind. Oh, I hate it when all the alliances run out at the same time. Come on. Like, why do we need that as a mechanic? Why can't we just press a button that says renew until I say otherwise? Let's get an arena in this city quickly. That's good. That means I can now chop something here, and then finish off the university in 1 turn, and then I can come and build the Colosseum a turn after. Printing, cartography boosted. Okay, we're in a golden age. Now, Hixontriconas on Monumentality. What is the continent shape looking like? This is a different continent. Actually, this is as well. This point below is the same continent, as is all of this. But yeah, if I go and settle over in this way, this is all different continents. So I could go Hixontriconas, which I'm going to do. Let's do this. Let's get it employed. Let's get it done. First of all, though, Colosseum goes in, and I think I'm going to just rush for the one tile for it. You go to there, you quickly go there, and then we'll go rush.
While the Colosseum stands,
built. That's a
Rome
bunch of
shall
culture,
stand.
a bunch
When
of
the Colosseum
amenities, right in the heart of my
falls,
empire.
Rome shall fall.
Oh, it's good.
When Rome falls,
I love this little archipelago I've got going on here. It's just beautiful, and I love the city with the river wrapping around it. It's a good-looking city, this one. Okay, right. 0 amenities that city's on now. Yay. Oh, Korea do not value their works of writing at all. Perfect. Actually, that's great, because we can get in some more old god obelisks and take advantage of this whilst we can. Like so. You got any more for me, Korea? No, they don't. And now it's just... Oh, these are expensive pieces. Zulu really... Okay, no, we're not buying that. I refuse to buy that one. That's just silly. Isidore, I did get him in. Perfect. Okay, Da Vinci's the next up. I don't think anyone's stole anything else. Look at all these scientists being taken. Oh, my word. Mendeleev is off as well. I'm actually... Oh, I might be on course to get a great writer, which is pretty cool. So we'll keep an eye out for that one. Still got spaces in my old god obelisks, so I'm just going to pop those down there quickly. People are actually buying luxuries again now, which is good. That work of writing is still horrendously expensive, and I'm still flogging everything I can on the open market. Urbanization.
A common mistake.
Perfect. Okay, right. We've still got the ability now to get in super builders. Public Works. It's an amazing card. Invention, still getting us loads of great engineer points. Da Vinci is going to help us to get loads more culture. We're on 217 culture per turn already now, which is pretty damn good. I need to start sending trade routes to everybody as well. That could be a good, fun thing to do. Oh, there's a relic there. That's awesome. I'm just going to use it to buy it in gold because it's cheaper just to buy it up front like that. But that relic now gives me 2 food, 2 production, 4 gold, and then the extra faith on top of that as well. Splinter of the True Cross. Nice. Oh, that'll really help my capital out massively. In fact, Pingala needs to get Curator in now so that I'm getting lots of extra tourism in that city. Korea just announced to me that they just gave me open borders, so I feel like, again, you've done that a little too late there. But never mind. I have just stolen your city. Is it actually a good city? I mean, gives me era score. It's got a campus. Pretty decent campus, actually. Yeah, I'll take that as a good city. Nice. Extra governor, which is handy from my great merchants. I don't remember the last game I had so many great merchants. It's pretty nuts. There's Brussels back. That's a really useful one. Is that giving me... Yeah, wonders. Perfect. Finish an archaeological museum, which means I'm going to be getting a lot of artist points now. That thing gives me 2, which is double to 4, and then 0.5 extra to 6. I think that's the way it works out. I might be wrong on that one. Can I rush the Great Lighthouse?
This lighthouse.
Yes, I can. Bit more movement, bit more sight for all of my naval units. It just helps me to keep the lakes defended. It's really just tourism. I like having this and the Colossus next to each other. Nice, cheap wonders. Maybe I should have used him to, put the Petra through, but, I like not building the Petra because I know it really annoys people. Oh dear. Not that I would ever do that because it annoys people, but I absolutely would. Oi! Kamasi, get back here. What just got pillaged as well? I just lost... Oh, for goodness sake, this just got pillaged. It's a trade route I just lost there. It's really annoying. Oh, hang on. I'm at war with Georgia now, apparently. Oh, that's really annoying. I had tons of gold with them. Why? Who just declared on them? Oh, China did. China! What are you doing? Come on.
Impressive.
There is the chicken pizza.
Very,
very good if you like Italian flatbreads with tomato and poultry. I personally find them, it's not quite to my taste, but it's all good. It should give me a bunch more culture in this city, actually. Although saying that, I think I've got a lot less rainforest in this city than I thought I did. Oh yes, a lot less. I think I've built over most of the rainforest. I keep forgetting that you obviously don't get the culture from Mbanza districts. I thought that stacked, but of course it doesn't. Ugh, anyway, there's a +8 theatre square when that does get finished, so fingers crossed that's pretty cool. Nanadol's giving me Kamasi. I've lost so much culture now that I don't have Kamasi. I need a great admiral, though. Oh, no, I can do that. There you go, Kamasi's back. Perfect. I need to look at city-state quests more, actually. Train a knight, inspiration for divine right. I can't do divine right, but a knight I can probably build. That's the aid request coming. Oh, I'm still winning on 0 points. Okay, that's quite helpful. Hanover Navigator. Cool. Let's just go and see if I can find this bar boat that's been killing me. There's a caravel. Aha! Actually, that's really handy. Kasploosh. This lake is going to be huge, but I'm going to use it to find places for me to settle. Some nice era score for a magnificent theatre square that I've just plonked down in Generic City. It's a nice +6. Tasty, tasty. Natural history. Raj is a really good policy card, so I'm going to pop that in. This bank can still giving me loads of stuff. Skyscrapers, I'm not really building any wonders anymore, so that's probably good to go. And I'll put settlers back in because I'm now building settlers again, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Okay, now this means we can capture Beijing. I am going to put that as yes, I will volunteer that as a thing. Okay, right, so basically archaeologists. Now I can do archaeologists. Water parks are available, archaeologists are available. This is all lovely. In the cities with high production, I'm going to build them, like my capital. In other cities, I'm just going to have to purchase them in. 3 culture for every workshop. There's quite a few workshops for that Da Vinci. He can also give me some boosts. Flight. Oh, that's a good boost. Yeah, let's go on this military emergency. Again, it helps to expand my map. Failed. Who voted against it? Samir just put a load of... Okay, I mean, ultimately I don't really care. But that would have been good to reveal the map a little bit. Caravel, this one has 10 movement. That's insane. That is brilliant. And a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Midnight Oil, Trafford Aspie, Paul Coffey, for all of your support on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes, subscribes, joins Discord and does all the silly things that keeps this channel going. Thank you so much.